And one of the things that had happened since we initially talked to them and the 29th was that we had this sign up in the community. We had 27 different homeowners sign up. So we went to them, we said, okay, we've got 27 folks. Do you think we could tweak the budget, make it more to bring on the 27? They didn't have any problem with it at all. I think in part because we haven't given them any problems as we move through. I think the other thing is that we're able to demonstrate some things that statewide they might do for other communities. So again, we're sort of setting the bar.
You've done a super job of keeping good notes, good explanations, good documentation. Well, it's definitely there.
Well, I think it's helped. So they seem to be quite happy for us to move forward, asking for another loan forgiveness program. We would have prevailing wage, but it would not have Divine America provision, which probably is not going to change anything financially, but it's going to be one less paperwork I think to do. So we've started going around looking at these 27 homes. What we've got to figure out right away is whether they can be in-ground or they can be direct discharge. If they're in-ground, we're going to have to do perk tests on them. If we think they can be in-ground, we're going to have to do perk tests on them. So one of the things I just wanted to, before we jump, I just wanted to make sure that, that we're clarified with the commission that you all are willing, just as we're doing with Craig, we'd be expending money in advance of this grant. And what I'm thinking now we're going to need to cover, we'll be covering all Craig's time on it. I think probably to make it clean, we have to cover my time that I spend on this new project, because I don't really think it would be real ethical to be using this old project, what it's paying me to do the new project. We'll have to do some legal advertising, we do the perk tests, and we have permit fees. But it's, and which is pretty much all that we did the last time that we got reimbursed. And at this point, the DEP seems very willing for us to move forward.
So when we're ready, they'll be ready.
I think so. I think so. And what I see happening would be that we would, you know, we got to determine for sure these homes, what kind of system, in ground, not in ground. We do a pre-bid meeting, and we go through the whole bidding process again, and we bid it out with the understanding that whoever got the bid would have to wait till we finally signed the final thing with DEP to get that money. And we move forward, and the hope would be that we would actually try to make this happen in February 1, when the grant we're doing now is done. We just sort of move right over. We'd be all ready.
Back to the old original grant.
That was a long time.
And is there any money at all left in that?
The only money that's left in that is the HOPET money that we're hoping to use to start the maintenance thing.
So that's what we're still looking at.
We are still looking at that, where we are with the maintenance. I didn't get that far.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, that's my fault, I forgot about it. Good thing you asked me. We are, with the maintenance at this point, we have sent the Articles of Incorporation for the Wastewater Management Association to the Secretary of State. It's got the bylaws, and we're going to engage Ron Sammons to actually write the 501c3 application. And Congressman Ray Hall's office says once that application is in, they'll bird dog it and try to move it forward. So that was a question that the DEP asked us, and they were reassured at one level that we were trying to make this happen.
Well, it's getting bigger and bigger, so this maintenance is going to be a big deal.
It's just going to be a big deal. I mean, if we get the, what do we figure? We've got 40 homes now, 20 more, 60, and another 27. We have 80, potential 87 homes in this maintenance organization. It's going to be a big project for Craig.
Do you want to talk about the EBCDG
The EEC, I didn't have it there, sorry, one more thing. The EECBG project, we are meeting, this is the energy project to redo the heating and cooling system. We're gonna meet the 13th, is that right? Okay, at 9 o'clock here, and what we would do, the people from, who got the bid from Castor will be here, and the folks from Region 2, we would finalize the work schedule. Everything's already been approved, it's ready to go, so as soon as the work schedule, everybody's agrees to the work schedule, we can start, and the idea is that it's what happened in the evening, so it wouldn't disrupt the county commission. So on the expending the funds, I mean, the commission had sort of said to go ahead. I just wanted to make sure that we were okay, not on the EBGB, whatever that is, but on
That's going through Region 2, isn't it?
right, on the this new grant, the new wastewater grant, which has yet to have a name. We'll come up with something.
Would you want us to go on record that we will be paying the bills up front? So, I mean,
I think that would help.
but I think so.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
The motion second to cover the expenses of the grant as it been moved through the process until we can get the funding secured. An all yes vote, motion carries.
I'll leave this new guy up here, and he's going to talk about a grant that he's already ready to go with.
On the job, already.
Thank you. I didn't know if that thing you were going to zap me.
First, let me just express my appreciation the West Virginia County Records Management Preservation Grant Program is offering $10,000 to the county at a maximum budget. It would pertain to records, land records. One thing in particular is the completion of the microfilming of the deed books, one project. The binding in the county clerk's office for the books as well, and I understand that there's some shelving needs as well that would be included in the grant. At the maximum, it would be $10,000. Actual cost to the county would be 10% of that, which is $1,000. So the total benefit to the county would be $11,000. Basically, just need a resolution to go ahead with this. It does work on a reimbursement protocol, so we would expend the money and they would in return reimburse us up to $10,000.
Okay, I'd entertain a motion to approve a resolution in support of authorizing Craig to pursue this grant in the amount of $10,000 plus $1,000 from the county.
So,
I'll second.
Good motion, second. All yes, motion carries. Yeah, everybody's probably got choices on it, but I think that's, talk to the people and where we think we can get the money, what they want, and that's what we'll have to do.
I do have, just to add, there's a firm coming in actually tomorrow to kind of look at, to kind of pin down the cost. So I did take the liberty to do that. All right, thank you.
All right, you are fortunate to have a good mentor in Rick. So.
Yes, I am.
Next thing on the